Oke guys, kembali lagi guys. Sorry guys, tadi lost connection guys. Kenapa kok lost connection? Oke.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in
HD,
great
hi,
voice.
boss.
And there's
Sorry,
a real
boss.
sense of
Lost
anticipation in
connection,
the air.
boss.
Game on.
Lost connection, boss. You can.
If you're just joining us, we are
Just write
already
your
underway.
number, boss. Sorry, boss.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cannavaro. It's Wilshere. Chooses to go crossfield. Pires. Vieira. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Always onto this. And the finish!
Mr. Back to the man. Jarang online bosku, sudah jadi anggota DPR kau. Waduh. Gak ada yang milih, bos.
And we have our very first corner.
Gak ada yang milih, bos.
Messi with the short one. And it's Pires. And he's had a hit! There was plenty of power on that.
Wih, umat guys.
Costa Curta. Arsenal replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register first.
And this is Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro. Arsenal finding their passes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Costa Curta. Still goalless. Van Bouten. Messi. Now it's Torres.
Okay.
Arsenal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they found one.
Yeah, and if that allows...
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Wilshere. Ljungberg. Ljungberg. Oh, this is a terrific run. And this is Messi. Nice control. Oh, well played, well played. Fernando Torres. Now, can they get him away? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an imaginative pass.
Wish.
Pires. That's Vieira. Wilshere.
Ah.
Van Bouten. Now Costa Curta. Dixon. Wilshere. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Odegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Ljungberg. That's Cannavaro. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Why?
Now it's Torres. And it's Barella. Mendy. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. Driving through the middle. There's the shot! Wilshere. Ødegaard. Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bah.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass is just off target. Costa Curta. And it's Wilshere. And they've switched it over to the other side. Out to the right. Messi!
Oh.
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Wilshere. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch.
Eh. Kemana Wilshere?
Nicely weighted ball. Barella is flagged offside.
Lo, main di konsol apa bang? PlayStation ya? Sesuai judul bos.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is big chance! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the
Black,
glory.
kirain
He's
sibuk
just
bikin
managed
rakyat gak
the
sempat
apple
online.
on top of the
Aduh,
tree.
kita
They forced the error and
jadi
extracted the
bos.
maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of
Ini.
modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. And this is Pires. Pires was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira cuts it out. Ødegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ljungberg and the shot!
Aduh.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Terbuat dari apa deh, guys?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Arsenal
Wahyu
really
divisi
are
berapa
going
bang?
about
Masih
things
divisi
in the
3,
right fashion,
bos.
Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed
Divisi 3,
approach.
bos.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ush,
That is a
Weh.
great pick out.
kok lewat ya?
And he's onside. Chance! That's a half-decent try. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Shot a goal!
Wih, football ya guys.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Wilshere. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good play.
Bah.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Malah kalah sekarang guys. Haaland ya. Itu punya Haaland guys. Yang hidup guys. Maradona, oke. Neymar, oke. Share. Van Buten. Itu udah bisa guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Messi.
Bah.
And they win it back again.
Number 11,
Alexander-Arnold.
number 7,
That's
Wilshere.
beautifully weighted.
Coming on the field, number 8, Erling Haaland. Number 20, Maradona. Number
Now it's Figo.
14, Figo. Number 20,
Knocks it into space.
Neymar.
Bah.
Number 22, Conte.
Maradona!
Substitution in progress.
That is decidedly lacking. Van Bouten. Not the most convincing of passes.
Pasti begitu
Oh,
ya.
he's bustling through here. Oh, he's got a tries a shot. And that would have won it.
Xavi Simons really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Wih, kok dan langsung
Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Nakamura. Nakamura stood his ground strongly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicked it back promptly.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Deep cross.
This usually
Hey.
is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, important interception. Neymar. That's a good foot in there. Marquinhos.
kalah guys.
Mendy. Not too
Two
much more here than
evidence has
seeing
been
out time,
indicated.
and time is very nearly seen out. Marquinhos.
Well, they've chosen the correct...
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please turn your
Your
attention
final
to the
thoughts,
screen
Jim?
for
Look, I think a
information
draw
provided.
might have been...
Oke. Friend match ya with HD ya. Oke, bos. Naik turun aja, guys. 101.39.433. TKM Liga. Apa itu guys? Wow, apa ini guys? Apa ini guys? Negara apa dia?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And Torres!
Pilas kok ke situ.
The unmistakable Daniel van Bouwsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chooses to go cross-field. Perez. Tries to pass it through. Could try cutting inside here. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and the goal has to follow.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Torres. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive
What
save.
Messi?
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short.
Bah.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. Wilshere. Hoisted in.
Hep.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
Bah.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication.
Bah.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good ball, good take. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Torres!
Torres,
Goal!
guys.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Just lucky, bos.
A truly wonderful strike,
Let's play.
decorated with
Create
dip
room,
and
boss.
curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too
Console.
good.
Number 21. Fernando
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Ljungberg. Ljungberg! That could spell... In he goes again! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had
Wish.
a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you. He's going for goal! Ljungberg. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And Torres! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Fernando Torres really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
And now he has 2. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ljungberg. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Wilshere. Looking for the run. And this is Torres. He's picked his way. Torres! He has done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Fernando Torres.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Number 10.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bleh.
Pretty robust defending.
Ljungberg. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Ljungberg! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 45 minutes is number 15.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Torres. It's been slipped through. This ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Security staff for each block.
Arsenal really
Please
are
report to
in
the
control
staff room
here.
immediately.
They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Okay.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Can he get it through? No, no way through there. Cannavaro. Perez. Arsenal finding their passes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Wilshere. And it's Messi. Has a shot!
Uy, so Messi guys.
No mistake!
That's a lucky boys.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
That's a lucky boys.
Torres. Now, can they get him away?
Perez,
And
Perez,
he's
Perez,
through.
Perez.
It's one-on-one. It's Perez! He scored!
That's lucky boys.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good take in a good area. Perez. And it's Messi. It's Wilshere. Van Bouten.
Bah.
It's a pretty loose pass. The pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Spread out to the left. He has found the
Whoa.
way through.
Yeah.
Perez!
Diyan boys.
It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
You guys.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Torres. Ljungberg. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Ljungberg. Shot, surely! And he hits the net!
Lagi again, boss.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 21, Fernando
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Perez! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Guys.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
72 minutes is number
And with
11.
that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution.
Lampard. Conte.
Weh,
Spread it left. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta.
wah.
And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Figo. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Played in by... He gets big! Perez.
Yung dia,
Has it
guys.
out wide and in space.
Sabi ng dibog, ganun guys.
And it's Vieira. That's very neat. Conte! No, it's wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Not the most accurate pass. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Swung over.
Ba.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Played out to the right.
Haaland. Haaland.
Decent chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 89 minutes is number 8,
Guys.
Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field, number 7.
Well, there is some
Number
activity down on the
18.
touchline. It seems
Number
there's going to be a
22.
change.
Coming on the field, number 14, number 3, number
Figo.
26.
Might come
Added
loose.
minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Perez.
Hep. Figo.
Figo is wide and looking... And the finish! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lampard, Figo, threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Haaland!
guys.
Goal!
Adril, Assalamualaikum Bang. Tiada
They
dengan dulu
are
namanya
getting
Portugal
horribly
nanti jam
bullied,
11
and
malam.
it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his...
Just
And
lucky,
that will be the
bos.
final act.
Nanti
So a
kita
real
boleh,
showpiece
guys.
win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Perez
Just a quick
reflecting
announcement,
on
we would
a
like to
stellar
inform you that
performance,
CCTV
and
is
now
now in
taking
operation
home
for
a
your
permanent
safety.
reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for
Okay.
joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Atma Gaye, Cote. Apa itu bos Cote, bos? Eri Aldo, akun PS5 sama di HP beda ya bang, beda bos. Harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri ya. Harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri bos. Tidak bisa nyambung bos. Okay guys, anybody want to friend match? Create room ya, console guys. HD, thank you so much for playing with me. Oh, you're welcome, boss. I was just lucky, boss. Jam 11 sudah guys. Jam 11 ya. Oke, ini kita harus ini guys, apa namanya? Kontrak pemain ya, apa sudah? Shop ya, ini kayaknya ke Mavinga guys. Tuh, ntar lagi udah berakhir nih guys. Meeting gratis ya. Wih. Kamavinga box to box ya. Selama ini Kamavinga seringnya orkestrator deh ya. Ini guys. Bah. Terus kita kontrak pemain ya, gratis. 17. Banyak banget deh. Kita dikasih 16 kesempatan guys, dapat nggak guys? Ini. Oh, langsung dapat Isco ya. Ini guys. Duh. Oh iya, kita tidak punya ya, ini aja guys. Bisa nggak dapat langsung satu player ya. Dapat nggak? Woi, siapa nih guys? Raul guys, dapat guys. Raul Gonzalez guys. Dapat lagi nggak? Ini nggak bakal dapat lagi ya. Sampai guys. Montiel ya. Dapat Raul aja guys. Oke, kita bawa ya. Raul Gonzalez, penyerang ya. Mana Raul guys, mana? Playmaker ya, boleh lah. Whole player ya. Kayaknya daripada bawa Lampard ya, kita bawa Raul nih guys. Aduh, habis. Lumayan nih. Booster apa kita tambahin apa guys? Oh, nggak bisa tambah lagi deh ya. 99 mentok udah ya. Jangan strikers instinct ya. Passing aja guys, kita tambahin ya. Tuh. Cuma tambah dikit. Passing aja ya. Oke, kita bawa ya. Mana dia? Lampard kita istirahatkan dulu ya. 103 guys. Mantap. Dia bisa IMF sama sayap ini juga ya. Kayaknya bisa kita training position guys. Siapa tahu bisa jadi CMF ya. Tapi player kurang cocok ya jadi MF ya. CMF. Mantap ya Raul ya, 103 ya. Whole player. Abi Hafida, gamenya download di mana bang? PlayStation bos, PlayStation Store ya, karena PlayStation bos. Bapis. Lawan kita guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
Harus bisa main sama yang di PC, bos.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
Harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri, bos.
Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. He's got goal. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bah.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
Perez.
Eh.
Across the quarter.
The
The pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played into space. Perez picks it up out wide.
Up.
And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number
Adril,
22.
Piala Dunia 2006 Messi pensiun. Pensiun, bos ya. Nunggu Ronaldo aja dia mau pensiun, bos.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Torres. Now it's Perez. Now it's Torres. Perez. He is through. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it out wide.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's anyone's ball now. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
It's a promising position. Threads one in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Timber calmly anticipates. Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri powering forward here. Perez. And this is Torres. And it's Musiala. Dixon. Costa Corta. Conte. Timber. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Conte. Ljungberg. Now, can they get him away? Gets into some space. Rodri. Pedri. And the counter is
There
on.
will be 1 minute added time.
That's a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. Adeyemi! And he was there to get a vital touch. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Phenom.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos, Pedri. Adeyemi. Messi. That is Conte. Now it's Perez. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's gone searching cross-field. Timber gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Dixon. Ljungberg. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's going to be disappointed. Ljungberg!
Waduh, tiang bos. Aduh.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Corta. Perez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernando Torres. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Adeyemi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a
Aduh.
little undercooked. That's a little off target. Pedri. That has not gone well. Ljungberg. Messi. Rodri. Adeyemi. Can he get it through? Costa Corta. Looking to play him in. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. We expected that. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nakata. And Hakimi. And it's Nakata. Musiala. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bah.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pick Musiala! This time surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
PS5 bos.
Adeyemi
Jangan beli yang bajakan bos.
tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Musiala is flagged offside. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Played out towards the right wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aduh, Carlos lagi.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Nakata. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. Conchard, surely!
Yang lagi tuh.
No, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
Tiang 2 kali.
Messi with the short one. And this is Perez. Messi. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodri trying to keep this in. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Kita satu kita pemain bersulit.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 27, Adeyemi. Coming on the field is number 9.
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Taking place.
Swept in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Musiala. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. It's
Boom.
loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot!
Itu jadi kacau.
Yes, it's there! And that has
Main terus
raised
bang,
the
kadang
roof.
main mobil ya bang. Iya bos, main mobil kadang bos.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came
Volunteers
to
for each
pass.
block, please report to the staff room
Your final
immediately.
thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Kirain bang gua main football team setiap passing ada indikator arahnya, cara ngilangin gimana ya? Wah, lupa sudah bos caranya bos. Coba aja dicari di setting bos ya, di setting controllernya itu bos. Apa namanya ya? Coba aja dicari bos. Lupa sudah bos caranya bos. Ada indikator-indikator gitu ya. Direction apa namanya gitu ya, kalau nggak salah direction indikator. Di off kan aja bos. Amares. Wah, apa itu bos? Aduh, terlagi dukur ya. Ngeri banget guys. Suarez, Neymar, Messi guys. Guys. Bisa lah ya. Jangan gentar guys. Mobile besok ya, sawah ya. Lama lawan kita guys, dari timnya udah lebih kuat dari kita itu ya. Ada Rizkart, Baresi, Maldini, penyerangnya trio MNS ya, Messi, Neymar, Suarez guys. Trio terbaik di eranya ya. Kalau waktu itu Madrid siapa guys ya? Benzema, Ronaldo sama Bale ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique.
There's the shot! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
is the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Turan. That has not gone well.
Waduh, rich card.
And it's Vitinha. Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez. Ljungberg. And it's Messi.
Bah.
Hops for safety. And this is Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Perez. It's a good foot in there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dixon.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. And they're on him in a flash. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wilshere. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Luis Suarez. Dixon. Ljungberg. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Tries to pass it through. And this is Neymar. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. And the pass is intercepted. Perez. Wilshere.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread out to the left. Neymar going face to face with his great rival, Luis Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nedved. And here's Suarez. Perez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Distributed tidily.
Bah.
Van Balten. Dixon. Vieira. And they win it back again. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Oh, terrible pass. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Maldini. Nedved. Vitinha. And here's Suarez. Nedved. Closing it. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross goes in there. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Swung over. Now it's Torres. Nicely spread.
Waduh.
Nedved. Neymar looking to add to his goal. And it's Nedved. That's Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. To Messi. Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Dixon. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Luis Suarez.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Vitinha. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Wilshere. Now it's Torres. Foot in. Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wilshere. Messi. Messi proves just... And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Baresi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh no, what has happened here? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Wilshere. Messi. Wilshere pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a sharp pass. Ljungberg has good running with the ball.
Bantu.
Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Belten. Perez. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Ljungberg. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Perez. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played into the terrific header. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Good. Lama tulis.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Number 88. Suarez. Number 22.
And he's forced to go back.
Vitinha. Coming on the field.
Cruyff.
Number 11.
Now that's well seen too.
Cruyff. Number
Neymar.
14. Bebeto.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 8.
Out to the left it goes.
Substitution.
Played into space.
Sangat.
Perez providing an outlet on that flank. Nedved, 2 assists to his credit already. Vieira. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a throw. The final 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Dixon. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Two minutes to be added on. Looking for options for movement. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that interception was most necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Hello everybody, and
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on